Yes, sir.
I'm not.
I mean, we can start your part.
Huh? No, don't stop my part. I'm not a legend. I'm not. Oh, teacher said she's not either.
Yes, you are.
She said, yes, you are.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, man.
Thank you so much. You know, I try to do things differently on Interviews on Demand by Code 31. You know.
See her background?
She's here.
Hey. Why
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
All right, so welcome to Interviews on Demand by Code 31. I appreciate you ladies being here tonight. And we have a family reunion. So I would like you ladies to introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Tisha Hunter.
Hi, my name is Margaret Kent. How you doing? And
all right, so ladies, it's been 11 years. So how's it feel to be united, and it feels so good?
Wow, we had like a really good time today. It was most needed. I know I was telling Margaret and my aunt today, because my aunt, we had a house full today. I mean, my aunt was over here, and my little cousin, her birthday, she just turned 4 today, so she was over here. So we all just kind of was happy to see each other. And I mean, we haven't seen each other like in, about 11 years now, since 2010.
Yeah, newborn. 11 years, yes.
And, I prayed about it, I mean, under the circumstances, with everything that happened in her life. But I'm glad that we were able to reconnect again. So this was all good. It was wonderful. I'm like enjoying myself, happy, everything.
Yeah, we have fun.
It's a beautiful thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really appreciate these moments, because I don't have my brother and sister anymore. It's just me now. So I appreciate these moments. So we're gonna go to you, and I'm not gonna call you Margaret. I'm gonna call you little Dottie. That's what I know you as. D-O-D.
All right, you gonna blow up my name?
Yeah, I'm gonna blow you up.
Okay.
But give us a little synopsis of your background, little Dottie.
Me? Well, okay, my name is Margaret. They call me Little Dottie. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Harlem, and I was raised in Brooklyn, in Coney Island. I was living there for years. I left there in 2009. And it was a hard leave, it was very hard. And I didn't want to go. I really didn't. But under the circumstances, I'm not going to get into it in my household. I had to leave. So, it was hard, and I miss.
From that, so I'm not even gonna let you go there. So from coming from there to where you are now, to raising your own kids, how do you feel that experience is helping you now as you being a mom now?
Wow.
Good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's a very, how can I put it?
I'm gonna tell you this from and Tisha, this is crazy because I never met her in person yet. But since October, like, we've been close. I tell her about my stuff, she tells me, and I can see the growth from me meeting her from October to now. And everything told me from her past, the love that she has for her kids is amazing.
Thank you.
And everything that she's been through with the loss of her husband and everything, the love that I see between her and the two kids, and how Nina just loves on her. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I tell her all the time, I'm so proud of her, like being on social media and doing her gospel thing and dancing, doing the the reels, and
thank
it's
you.
opening up. And because she said that this wasn't her before, like when
it wasn't me. It wasn't.
I've never seen her on social media.
Yeah, never. I wasn't me. I wasn't a social media person. You know, and I just needed some therapy, I guess. That's what you want to.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm so proud of you because you could have took the other route and been like, you know what? I was abused and physically and mentally abused, blah, blah, blah. Now I got kids. I'm going to continue the cycle, and you didn't do that.
Yes.
So I thank God for you and the way that you are raising your kids. And like I said, everything that you've been through, both of you ladies losing, you know, your husbands, and you can still rise above. And I tell you that every day. I say, you're going to have your good days, your bad days, your in-betweens. But the smile that I see when we on FaceTime and we bugging out on IG or watching YouTube, you know what I mean? That's truly a blessing. So for you, little Dottie, what do you have going on or coming up, or where they can reach you on social media?
They can reach me at Little Dottie 719 on IG. You know, I don't have a YouTube yet, but that's coming into existence. I'm speaking into existence. You know,
if somebody in your similar situation, like what advice would you give them?
What I would give people?
Yeah, advice. If somebody lost a husband or they've been through what you've been through from your past, like if they got on your IG and said, yo, little Dottie, I'm going through the same situation, what advice would you give me?
The advice I would give them is never give up. Never give up. Keep going. Keep praying. God, as I said, God got you. You know, through your trials and tribulations, through your storm, you know, never forget God got your back. I always say that in my posts. I always say that on my lives. You know, never forget that God is always there and he will answer your prayer.
Absolutely. That's beautiful. So before you go, because I'm going to let you go take care of Nina, say your name and say, it's code 31.
Oh, man. This is Little Dottie, LILDODI, and it is code 31. Let's get it.
Go take care of Nina. Go take care. Yeah, let me talk to your sister. This is her moment now.
For real? Oh.
My sister.
Oh my God. I thought she was gonna stay through the whole thing.
I mean, she can stay if you want her to, but I'm just saying. I'm talking to you. You can stay. I just want to make sure Nina's good. Yeah. All right. So now to you.
Yes.
This Tisha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been waiting to say that all night.
You know what, D?
It's okay. To my audience who may not know of you, can you give us a little synopsis of who Tisha is?
Oh, what you say? Okay, well, my name is Tisha C. Hunter. I am a psalmist at my church. I go to the St. Luke Baptist Church right in the heart of Harlem.
Okay.
I also am an artist. I sing. I'm working on a solo project. I am, you know, it's so much to say. I don't want to like bore you guys with all my stuff.
No, it's not a bore. Like this is like just think of this as a whole new audience. Think of it like you got a empty canvas and nobody knows who you are, what you did in the past, and break it down from okay. So I was born in Harlem, blah blah blah. Okay. I went blah blah blah. Then I did the ex-girlfriend thing, blah blah. And my person, your family, you know what I mean? Your personal life. If you want to talk about that. And then where we are today, which you getting back in the studio.
Well, today, right now, okay, so there's a lot that I can say. And this is kind of like more of laid back because I really wasn't prepared for this, honestly.
It's okay. Look, speak from your heart. No answer you say is wrong.
Yeah.
What I want you to understand, like on my platform, is whatever you want to talk about. Whatever you don't want to talk about is fine. It's as if we talking like homegirls, like family. I try to make everybody feel comfortable as if I've known you forever. So whatever you want to say is whatever you want to say. And whatever you want to promote is whatever you want to promote.
Okay. Well, I used to sing with the R&B group. I can talk about my past,
Okay.
which is from the group Ex-Girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And it was back in the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
R&B group. Um, uh, the group, oh wow, we had a hit single which was called "Why Can't You Come Home."
Mm-hmm.
It went to #3 on the Billboard charts.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great success. It was very much a blessing for me. Also, it was an experience, an amazing experience. We worked with like the best of them. We worked with Full Force, who were our producers.
I actually interviewed them.
Oh, you just did? Okay, yes. Full Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lou,
So
Paul,
I
Jerry,
got
Oliver.
them.
Amazing.
How did you pick up with Full Force?
Oh wow. Well, we used to the group that I sang with, we were a group like in our teens too. We
Okay.
were called Petite.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of that group, but we were called Petite. We were signed to York Records, Dr. York. That was a long, long time ago. And we were to be introduced to Yvette Shaw from Black Beat Magazine.
Okay.
A long time ago. You remember Black Beat Magazine?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And so they are actually, she's the woman that actually introduced us to Full Force.
Okay.
And we just flowed from there. I mean, there's so much stuff I don't remember. I mean, you're talking about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she was the connection to introduce us to Full Force, and we auditioned for them. They loved the group.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just we just flew from there. And it was like, again, it was an amazing experience. I'll never forget it. I learned so much from them.
Mm-hmm.
We also got to work with other producers. We worked with R. Kelly. He did
Okay.
the track on our second album, actually. And we also worked with some other producers. Tricky, I think it was Christopher. His first name is Christopher, and Sean Hall.
Okay.
That they're doing like other stuff right now, but we worked with them. They did like 3 songs on our project. But it was an amazing experience.
So who did you meet? Like me working in media and actually seeing people that I watched on TV growing up, and now I'm interviewing them. Like, who did you meet like that you saw on TV and then wow, you get to meet them?
My God, we met so many. I mean, we Boys to Men. We used to see them on the road with us all the time. We met Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston. That was such an honor to meet her. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's just so many that I can't even like.
So which one stands out? Like, if you could go into your bank of thought and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna tell you mine. I went to a surprise birthday party for Michael Bivins' wife, and I met Method Man.
Oh wow. Okay.
That was my second time meeting him. I met him when my nephew was like 2 or 3. And it was funny because it was in the Coliseum Mall in Queens, and it was packed. I'm like, there's no way I'm standing on this line. And everybody saw my little nephew. They was like, oh my God, he's so cute. Get him to the front. So we went right to the front. I met him then. And then like 2 years ago, I met him at this party. Everybody was there. Carl Thomas, Mace, Allen, Do It All, Greg Knight. So I see all these people and I'm like, Method Man better not walk in here. Why did he walk in? And I'm like, oh shit. So I give him a big hug. I'm like, oh my God, you just made my whole life. And he's like, oh. So who was that awe moment for you?
Ooh, I would have to say we opened for Prince.
Okay.
And that was one to actually come into his presence. I mean, we were doing Jack the Rapper, I believe. Okay. You remember Jack the Rapper?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So that was the time we were signed to.
Yeah, I'm 50 years old. I'm not.
Right. So you know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that was like because I'm a Prince fan.
Okay.
I am a Prince fan to the heart. And so when we were to perform on Jack the Rapper, and we were to open for Prince, we were on the same record label.
Yes.
So we were to open for Prince. Okay. And when I tell you, that was like a moment, I believe, for all of us, but for me,
you actually like meet him and say hi.
We not only did that happen, but we were invited he liked us so much. We were invited to go to Minneapolis to his club.
Nice.
Yeah, and we performed at his nightclub.
Did you take any pics with him?
No, we didn't get any pictures.
Oh,
we didn't get no pictures or anything like that. But we did get. He did say that he liked the group. I mean, to invite us to his club.
Yes,
yes. That was big. That was big.
Yeah,
so that was one of my. And then after we performed, right, we were able to get sit right in the front. So when he performed, we were able to see the show. So we were to be right there, and we're sitting watching him. This is Prince right here. Come on.
Yeah, we made it. We
come
made
on.
It.
You know what I'm saying? So that was, I think that was one of my big wow. It was a wow moment for us. It was a wow moment for me. So
okay, so with all the groups reuniting before COVID hit, what's going on with ex-girlfriend? Because I met Julia at SOBs at the First Love Volume 1. It was her and Norm, and it was Allure and not Riff, Shy. Was it? Yeah, and Riff. They all were in the same. So I got to not only interview them, but I actually did the when they did their warm-ups for the show and everything. I did all that because my friend, shout out to Mo, she was the promoter, but she was running late. So she goes, "You take over everything." And I'm like, what? I don't know what I'm doing. But me and my mother, we just prayed on it. Everybody prayed. We held hands, and the show was amazing. So I got to interview Julia with Norm, but she never mentioned ex-girlfriend. So I'm bugged out. Wait a minute, she's part of ex-girlfriend. She didn't mention that part. So
maybe because you didn't ask her about it. But Julia, I mean, I speak to them on a regular basis. More of Monica, Julia, more of Monica and Julia, because again, Julia and Monica, we were all childhood friends. Okay, and so we are still friends till this very day. Yeah, and nothing stopped that. I mean, you know, it's we still speak to Stacy and stuff like that, but but Monica and Julia, we're very tight.
So with everybody reuniting, you guys never thought about coming back?
We did. I believe there was a few times that it was we were trying to get there were some producers that wanted to kind of do something with the group, but it kind of fell through, so it just never happened. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing their own thing,
Right.
Monica's into doing makeup right now. She's a fabulous makeup artist. Julia's doing her thing. Of course, that.
Yes.
She's doing her thing. So, everybody's doing their own thing right now,
And I see that you're doing gospel. So tell me about that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I am the choir and psalmist of my church. So I've been doing that for the past, oh my gosh, I would say, oh Lord. I joined the church, I would say in 2004.
Okay.
And I've just been doing that ever since. I mean, gospel is my heart. One of the things I would have to say is because I'm in a different space right now in my life. And so I acknowledge God. I'm a worshiper. I believe in God. That's who I am. You know what I mean? And so my spirituality is on a whole nother level right now. Something that it wasn't, back in the days. I mean, I didn't, I really didn't know God the way I know God now. So I'm in a really great place. Not that I'm better than anybody or anything like that. Spiritually,
I don't know why
I have a relationship, you got that relationship with God, and things is going to be okay. You're going to go through storms. I've been through storms. I've been through situations in my life, and I know that it was only God that brought me through it. So I'm grateful. So but R&B, I still sing R&B, you know what I mean? It's on a whole different level right now. I sing about love. I sing about my story, my pain, my adversity, singing about love, good times, very positive things. I'm not into the song has to have substance.
Yes.
I don't just get out there talking about twerking and doing this.
Yeah.
That ain't me. That ain't me. You know, no disrespect to nobody who does it. I'm just saying. When it comes down to me, I'm on a whole nother, you know, you get my age now, and it's like it's a whole different ball game.
People all the time. I just turned 50 in January, and it's like the second leg of your life, and you just more, you know.
Yeah. So it's a whole different ball game, you know. Definitely. And you begin to appreciate life. You know, the little things that sometimes we take for granted, you know, just like getting up, waking up in the morning, you know, like that's like a blessing. Like some people take for granted. I remember last year, you know, with COVID just starting, it's like crazy. Everybody going crazy. I mean, I had one of the symptoms. I was, you know, no taste, no smell, but I didn't get sick. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
But I was, you know, that's when nobody really know what was going on. It was like, okay, you got one of them symptoms or you got it. But you know, never did I go.
People forget that it's also flu season, you know?
Yeah. Well, I don't even know what's going on with the flu now. I ain't hear nobody talking about the flu no more.
Yes.
You know, it's like it just went out of style or something. I don't know. But you know, it's still out there, and you know, we just gotta take care of ourselves, take care of our bodies. Absolutely. And that's where I'm at right now with taking care of myself, not just the outside, but the inside, what I put inside my body. Like I don't eat meat anymore.
Okay.
You know, I don't drink soda no more, you know, all the sugars. I mean, I still have, you know, like today I had some ice cream and cake.
Okay.
I was being bad today. But, you know, my family came over, so you know.
I'm normally training with a personal trainer. My shoulder's been acting up, so I haven't been really working out, but I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah, no, but
you have songs on iTunes. So what songs do you have on iTunes?
I have a song. It's a gospel song. A song that is called "All We Know." It was a song that Bobby Arrington had wrote for me back in 2019. God rest his soul. Him and another guy named Mark South. They were called Music World, and they he passed away. Bobby Arrington passed away.
Okay.
But the song is a beautiful song. I did a video for it. Raina Robinson was the video producer. She did an amazing job. I also have another song that I sing with another gospel group called the RJC Productions.
Okay.
And they, I have a song. It's a compilation album that they have out. It just came out last year. I would have to say like in April. And I have I'm featured on there with one of the songs. It's called Right Now.
Okay.
I'm still on Spotify. It might be on Spotify. I believe so. iTunes and all of that. So, you know, so I have some music out there, but I definitely have some other things that are coming up. You know, I don't want to speak too much on it just now. But it's coming. And
all right, so whenever it comes out, we'll do a part 2.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
What can I do on social media?
Yes, I'm under Tisha _C Hunter. And you should be able to find me there on IG, Facebook. I'm under Tisha Hunter. Just look up my name and you'll be able to find me there. I have a YouTube page as well, TT Reeves, under TT Reeves. So you can go there to subscribe to my YouTube page. And you know, just look out for me. I'm out there. I'm out there. I'm a little low right now, but you know, I'm coming.
And what advice would you have for anybody that's trying to get into the industry right now, being that you have experience?
I would say
what's one do and one don't coming into the industry?
I would say one don't. I'll start with the don't first. Never allow someone to dictate to you who you really are.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know, you get in this industry and you have people that maybe are spearheading your career, and they kind of want you to be who they think you should be. You always need to stay true to yourself.
Yes.
Stay true to yourself and be who you really are. You know, to thine self. The scripture says it, to thine self be true. You know, so you want to make sure that, you're being true to who you really are. Never let anybody try to tell you who you are, unless they're trying to help enhance what you are.
Yes.
That's different. But when somebody's trying to make you something that you're really not,
yeah,
don't do it. Don't do it.
It's
don't
beautiful.
Do it.
you know, with me being in the media game, a lot of people have been hiring me for different media jobs. And the first thing they say is, we don't want you to change anything about yourself. We want you to be just who you are. And that's a beautiful thing, because when you get signed to a label, it's like, okay, you sign me because of my talent, and then you want to change me once you sign, and then put me on the shelf and do nothing with me. Like, what was the point of you bringing me here?
You got to stay true to who you are, and don't give up. And if somebody can't see your vision, don't give up until you get to that person that will see your vision.
Yes.
You know,
or you create your own lane like I did. You know who told me that? Ralph McDaniels from Video Music Box.
Wow.
My first interview was KRS-One.
Okay.
But I've interviewed a lot of people in these 3 years. And you do have people that try to deter you and get you off your path, but you just can't wait. You got to give them to God and move out the way for the karma that's going to come.
Right. That's right. And trust me, you'll get to the right place. Sometimes when you know you're in the wrong place, sometimes you know when things are not going the way you think they should go, it's because sometimes you might not be in the right place where God has you to be. You know, with so much confusion and all this stuff going on, sometimes you got to keep pressing, and if that door is not opening for you, you keep going until you get to the door that's going to open.
And that is that your due?
And that's where I was just going to say, which brings me to my due. Okay. Brings me to my due. Don't give up. Okay. Don't give up. I'm telling you, like, I have to say for myself, I've lived my life, a lot of my life, in fear. Scared to do this, scared to make decisions to do this, scared to do that, because I'm afraid of success and I'm afraid of failure.
Yes, me too.
What is that? You know what I'm saying? So now you have to get into a place where you are not afraid of anything.
Yes.
What is going to be. You know what if it's God's will for your life, that's what it's going to be. Yes. You understand? And you can't be afraid of that. So just never give up. No matter how old you are. I thought my age was going to be one of the things that will hold me back. Like, you know, what can I do? I'm over 50 now. You know, what can I, you know, but it's like, no. Age is just a number. It's what you
yes.
It's what you
you know, everybody I interview, they always like, oh my God, you know, but my age, or I don't want to tell I said, listen, and I tell them, I say, listen, I'm 50 years old. They're like, you're 50 years old.
That's all right.
I said, you're as good as you're as old as you feel. And you know, right? I have injuries, I have disabilities, I'm always in pain, but I never let that stop me, especially like when I'm on media things and I'm just so up there, like, oh my God, your energy is amazing. You know what I mean? Because to me, I really don't have nothing to prove to anybody, but then I have something to prove to the people that have doubted me. You know what I mean? So when they see me now, they're just like, you know, we messed up with that one. We thought we could just, you know, overstep her, overlook her.
Right.
No. Right. Because I have a basketball mentality. You know, I played basketball growing up my whole life. So not only did I play, I'm also a real basketball coach. So I just take what I know from basketball, and my older brother, you know, he taught me everything. I was a shadow for 38 years. So I just implement, okay, so if I'm on the basketball court and you talking trash to me, my brother said, make them pay. So I just incorporate that into the media when people talk trash. Right. I just make them pay by being successful though. That's the key.
Let me tell you.
I thank you so much for taking time out to do this interview with me. And you know, like I said, before you go say your name and say, it's Code 31.
All right. Okay. Again, my name is Tisha C. Hunter. You can find me on all social media platforms. And I'm here with Code 3031. Is it 31?
It's Code 31.
It's Code 31.
All right. Bring your sister back real quick so I can take a picture. Bring your sister back.
Okay, Margaret.
I can take this picture, then we are out.
Oh, we're taking a picture over the Zoom? Okay.
Yes, you can take a picture over Zoom. Y'all ready?
Praise God. All right.
Ready? Oh, wait. Hold up. I lost you. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
All right, one more. Oh, did you see the background? Did you see yourself?
Yeah, I like it.
Wait a minute. Let me put my glasses on.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it.
Oh, nice.
That is
And
nice.
the other picture of you where you have I am God or something on the. I was gonna do a separate one with you, just you, but in the back. But it's okay. We're gonna find this one.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool.
All right.
That's cool. That's cool.
When you do the things that you're doing, we'll do an update interview.
Okay, absolutely.
Hey, ladies.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna do it together. Ready, y'all? On 3, I want y'all to say it's Code 31. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
It's Code 31.
Code 31. I will talk to you soon. Have a blessed day, ladies. Let's get it.
Thank you so much.
Bye.